What's up, Pyromaniacs? Stasis here. We are back in the world of FTB Unleashed, and all of that mining we did with all 6 of those turtles only netted us about a stack and a half of quartz. So we're going to kind of have to do what we can do with that. I think we've got enough to make the MA crafting system. We just may not have enough to go crazy. A few of you guys were mentioning that there is a way to make stuff with the quartz knife. That is the older version or a different version of AE. It may be a different setup. With this version, it does not work for those. The quartz cutting knife only is used in 2 recipes, one for the basic processor assembly and the advanced processor assembly. And I don't believe either of these are what we are looking for. Because basic processor assembly, let's see. Like for instance, for what we're making today. Yeah, these are ME basic processors, not assemblies. So I'm not sure what the difference is between those. I do know this is not the same thing. So we're just going to keep making things the way we've made them before and hope for the best. I used to use that other method, though, in previous seasons, and it worked out just fine. But it no longer seems to be the recipe the way it works. I may be wrong on that, but the item that it produces is definitely different. So, okay, so we've got our redstone here. We're going to go ahead and put these in there. We're going to go ahead and select that so we can start producing. There it goes. And that's going to be making our ME crafting computer. That's going to be the computer that's actually going to control the final crafting. While we're waiting on that, we are going to make our walls, which I believe are right here. Yep. So we need 32 of these. So we're going to need a shit ton of gold, iron, and Certus quartz. Thankfully, I have 32 Certus quartz. Let's see, iron. 120 may be enough. How are we doing on gold? I don't think I've got that much gold. That's gonna be pretty low. Let's see if we've got enough. If not, we can go make some more. Alright, so containment wall. Yeah, we've got enough for 12 before we run out. So we're gonna go and pop those. And we're gonna need to go make some more gold. Why not have any other gold here? Damn it, Bobby. I'm gonna be royally mad if we spent all that time mining. Took about an hour for those guys to finish their process. Maybe not quite an hour. Alright, so we got 22 gold ore. We'll go ahead and drop that. That's going to turn into 44 ingots. That should be plenty for what we need. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing any other gold in here unless I'm completely blind. While we're waiting on that to process, I'm going to come over here and set this up. We're going to put it right here. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to do like that. I'm just going to do the layout right now because we're going to be too shy, I think. Oh, no, we can do the whole base. Perfect. And this is going to go 4 up and 4 across as well. How are we doing here? That's smelting down. All right. What we're going to be placing here in the middle is heating vents, which I believe are right here. These are fairly easy to make. The ME cable is the nastiest part. Thankfully, I've still got some fluix dust. So we're going to go ahead and make that. Let's pull some glass out of here, which hopefully I've still got a ridiculous amount of from our... Yep, we sure do. And we need the ME cable. I think it's the only thing we're missing is this right here. So let's go ahead and make... we'll make 12 of those for now. If we need more, we can make more in a bit. Alright, so heating vent. Let's go ahead and pop those. That's only giving us 3. What are we missing to make more? Iron bars. Alright, let's make some more iron bars. There we go. And we'll go ahead and cycle that out. Now what these are used for is these are used for the parts that you don't have walled up. So that'd be these bottom, left, back, right, center, and top. So we are going to need quite a few of these. And we're going to be chewing through iron. Whoops, I guess it would help if I solidified those. There we go. Let's make a few more while we're waiting on that to finish cycling. Whoa, what the hell? Okay, I think we just lagged out. Let me cycle that real quick. That was really bizarre. As one of the problems with having laggy servers sometimes. It does things that are a little bit confusing. You don't know what's going on. Alright, we got our gold in there. Yep, we got 44. Shit, that's just shy. Oh well. We're going to go ahead and shove a big old stack of iron in there. Did I not bring my iron with me? Oh well, we got iron blocks. We don't need iron yet. Cycle that out. Come on. We've got enough, I think, for 4, right? Yeah, we're down to 12. So let that fill up real quick, and we'll fill this other one up. Wanted to make sure that it finished before we dumped the other one. There's nothing more annoying than having enough to make one ingot, or one block, but not enough to make the second block. And then you burn it all, and then realize, well, shit. I don't got enough to make the other one. It's annoying. Alright, we're going to make... I don't quite want to make that much of the stuff. I don't think we're going to need any of the other dusts, but just in case we do, I don't want to burn it all. We'll get it down to about 15, and we ought to be fine. Yeah, that ought to do. Okay, so that gives us plenty of that. Let's go ahead and make some more of the ME cables real quick. We're going to need a lot of that in the future, so we'll go ahead and cycle it all out. And now we should be able to make the rest of the heating walls that we need for the most part. Except we're out of iron. There we go. Try that again. Alright, that's 4 for the top. That's 4 for the right side. Let me actually check how many more we need. I don't want to cycle more than we need. You don't want to be... You don't want to have extra pieces with this, if you know what I'm saying. Alright, so we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're just going to place a piece of glass right there. And then that's going to let me do 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so I need 3 more to finish that up. Don't need you anymore. Break you. Break you. And I guess I can set this right here. Alright, so inside here we're going to have our crafting computers on this side, and then our pattern storage devices over there on the right. Okay, so we need 3 more of these. Hopefully we've got enough. We're just shy. What are we missing? Wow. I don't think I've ever used this many iron bars before, ever. In my whole life. Oh, come on. I hate it when you do that and it sorts. Alright, we just need 1 more. There we go. Alright, so we've got enough to clear that. So we've got all of the ME heating vents we need. Alright, let's finish with the containment walls. We should have plenty of those now. Or not. I think we just burned all of our gold and we're out of stock. I may have to go steal from Meaty to get this completed. Which is going to make me an angry panda. There we go. And yeah, we have nowhere near enough. Oh my god. There's no more gold here. That's a negative, that's a negative. None there. Electrum, aluminum. Well, I guess we're just going to turn some of our iron into gold then. It's a nice thing about having a minium stone. You never really are completely screwed as long as you have some assets. Let's head back over here. Unfortunately, as far as I'm aware, there is no way to get quartz. Whoops. There we go. I wish there was a way to transmute quartz, then I would be a happy person. Alright, and I believe it's like this. No. Is it more than that? Really? Oh my god, that's expensive. Yeah, we're going to be burning a ridiculous amount of iron for this. The good news is we have a ridiculous amount of iron, thankfully. Iron is not a scarce resource. As you can see with our quarry over here, we have no problems with that. Let's go ahead and just load some of this up. That's going to take a minute to cook, and we are actually running low on lava. Gonna have to find some more lava soon. I'm trying to think of where the last time I saw lava was even at. It's been a long freaking time. Of course, none of my map hotkeys work with this new map. Oh, crap. Oh, well. We'll do what we can. Alright, so we got 16. We need a few more of the containment walls. We're going to go and cycle a few more. That's going to give us 3 more of those little monsters while we're waiting on the iron to cook down. Oh, I'm actually out of iron. We had enough for 1 more block, didn't we? I think that's all the iron we got there. There we go. Alright, we're going to get this back wall finished real quick. Get up here without tripping. Alright, so there's one. There we go. And we just need, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. 7 more containment walls, and we are good. I just want to get this iron smelted. Why is it frozen? Are we out of... Oh, son of a bitch. Those bitches. Alright, we're going to go make some more lava real quick. If I remember right, there is some over in this. Actually, I know for a fact there's some at our old base. Because we used to go down and get it, so it won't take too long to run over here real fast and grab it. That's the only thing I don't like about Tinkers, is it always, as far as I know, there's no way to transition it from, what do you call it? Natural resources to, like, power. You know, I can't just hook it up to a redstone conduit. I think I went too far down. Yeah. Let me go up to this area here, if I recall. And I think we went down here, and yep, there it is. Really? I know I had a way over here at one point in time. Oh, God. I definitely do not want to jump down there. There we go. That's all I need is just to trip and fall and wind up in the damn lava. There we go. That's 3 containers. That should be more than enough. Oh my God, are you serious? Being freaking trolled. There we go. Now if we can just find our exits. As I'm stuck in it. Oh my God, the force armor and a spider web. That is quite possibly the most trolling troll that ever trolled. I still have no idea what that is. That's Meaty's base right there, though. No idea what he's doing with that, or did with that, or whatever you want to call it. There we go. Alright, back home. Where once again, we will have iron happily smelting in the smeltery. There we go. And bam, and bam. Stack these up. We'll put them down here with our other bucket that I forgot that we had. There we go. Alright, cycle. And this should give us more than enough iron. Easily. I mean, we got iron for days, so at least we're not going to run out. That's the nice thing, I guess. It's wasteful. A little wasteful, but not too bad. I need to get that down before we actually fill up. I don't know if you can actually overflow a smeltery. Can you imagine having like liquid metal just spewing out of the top of that damn thing? Like, oh, that's a bad day, man. Talk about a nasty burn, man. Nothing like being coated in molten liquid metal. Definitely not my idea of a good time. There we go. And I think we're getting low enough to where it's not going to overflow. Or waste. I think I'm more concerned with waste than I am with overflowing. I can run away from liquid metal. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, we're good. Alright, this is the last batch we have to worry about. And then we get back to crafting. Yeah. There we go. We cycled it out. Beautiful. Okay, so we need, I think it was 9 more, right? We need 1 there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. Glad I went and did the math. Alright, so we've got plenty of these. Let's turn these into iron ingots. Where's our minium stone? There we go. Put you there. Cycle. That is just a harsh ratio, man. That is so harsh. Ugh. Alright. Containment wall. 4. Fuck. Well, I guess we're not quite done then, making more iron. Fucking A. Just when you thought you'd finished making all the iron ever needed in the world, you find out you need more. I'm not quite sure why that one's bugging out. This happens occasionally. Hit it again. There we go. See, that's what annoys me about this process more than anything, is the troll stop and starts, where you think you've got it done. You know, it's a solidified process, and then it trolls you by going liquid again, and then solid, liquid, solid, as you're rapidly clicking it and screaming at it. All right. I will one of these days set up redstone to automate this process. Probably with AE in the bottom to suck all of these out. Should keep us from having this issue. The only problem that's going to be tricky with that is making sure we have enough enough spouts to handle all of the different types of ores. Because it doesn't always come out and divisible by 9, which is what you need to make a block. So the complication comes in when you try to figure out how to get the math right in an automated process. Because, you know, what happens if you know, just happen to use up all of the wrong kinds, but have just enough left over to cock block the rest of the process? It gets kind of hairy. All right. Put you back in there. And there we go. And there we go. Alright, so we need 7 containment walls. We have 4. What are we out of? Iron? Oh, yeah, we're fucking out of iron, derp. And we're still waiting on it. Holy shit. How long does it take to process, bro? You're just heating metal up. Come on now. You can do it. It's really not that hard. This must be the Texas lava. It's just not quite as efficient as normal. You think here in Texas, that's one of the things we do well is heat. We produce a lot of heat. Unfortunately, apparently, our lava is defective. There we go. Alright, last run through here. Hopefully. Knock on wood, right? Alright, come on, spit it out. There we go. Not quite sure why it's not coming out. Guess that was more server lag. Yay. Hopefully we can get that fixed in the next couple episodes and it won't be quite so laggy. We still haven't figured out what's causing it. We think it's the lasers from the ME systems. The ones that we use for the chips, but we're not entirely sure. I think Lim is still trying to figure out exactly what is causing it. Alright, cycle that off. Alright, we should be good. Alright, let's make that last 3 containment walls we need. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's go slap these on. So we got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, Bam. Alright, so the containment wall is all the way around. Yes. We got the vents. Now we need the crafting computers. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm stupid. They despawned. Oh, man. That right there. That's some classy shit. Okay, we're going to fix that so we don't have that problem again. Several of you guys have mentioned this. And of course, it would take me losing 4 diamonds before I would get on board. We're going to get on board now. There we go. Alright, I'm going to drop this here. Since I made those and they disappeared, I'm going to go ahead and remake them with my creative. Crafting CPUs, we needed 4 of these. So that's redstone diamond chipsets. Alright. Come on. There's the 4. And that's what we had in there. I forgot to check it, and they dropped out. Now that we have this here, they will actually spit into there, so that'll keep us from having that problem in the future. They won't spit out like that. And the other thing we need is the pattern. IME pattern, where are you? Pattern providers. This one's fairly complicated, so we're going to need 4 more diamond chipsets. So let's go ahead and make these real quick while we're finishing these others. I think it's our last 4 diamonds, too. Yep. That's all we got. So hopefully they make it worth it. Alright. Lasers are starting. Alright, let's go ahead and make the crafting computer. Crafting terminal, crafting CPU. This is what we need. Alright. Not monitor. CPU. Well, damn it! Alright, 4 is what we need. We got our 4 now. And then we should be good with that. Right there. Perfect. There's our 4. Okay, we're going to put these in our little machine right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And these are what actually does the processing of the machine. Now we've got the pattern provider. As soon as that's finished over here, we should be good. Hopefully I have all the parts for that. Pattern provider. Okay. Oh no, we're gonna be way short. We're gonna have to make a few dozen of these. While we're waiting on that, then we're gonna cycle over here to Meaty's base, and we'll do it over there. That'll just speed things up. So we need, what is he? 1 chipset for each of these. And we need 2 chipsets. We need 2 times 4. That's 8 of those. So we're going to need 8 of those. Good God, we're going to need a lot of chips. 9, 10, 11, 12 gold chips. Just for these. So for each one of these, we need 1 over here. We need 1 here. Oh, that's the diamond one, which we're making over there. So for each one, we need 3 goldens. So that's 3 times 4 is 12. So 12 golden chips. We have just enough to do that. So we're going to zip over to Meaty's base real quick. I can't believe we have the exact number that we need for this. I was about to rage. And I may have still miscounted, so... Hopefully not. Can we even get down there? I know there's a way to get down there. I just got to figure it out. That's the problem with Meaty's Bay. There it is. Alright. Here we go. And here we go. Alright. I'm going to just steal that diamond because I'm a dick. We need 12 of these. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... 12 of those, and then I need 12 of these. There we go, and bam. That's what we need. Oh, is he going to take them all out? Oh, he's taking them. Alright, it's fine. We can go yank him out of the top. You can see, even with this many lasers running, it's still not all that fast. I mean, it's fast. Don't get me wrong. Fucking hell, dude, that is ridiculous. Look at that. Look at that, just zapping. That's insane. That's an insane number of little chips. Alright, so we're gonna head upstairs to the ME system now. This way you guys won't get mad at me because I actually paid for them when I steal them this time. Alright, where is this ME system? Right here. So I need red, stone. Okay, we got 3 in here so far. And we should have the other one. There's 4. And eventually we'll have the ability to craft just like he's got set up here. And that's basically what we're looking for, is the ability to craft all of these setups, where you just simply click on the button that you want here, and then you select the number that you need, and they just randomly spit out after that. Well, not randomly, but they do spit out from there. Alright, I'm not quite sure why I'm not getting any more from here. There's one. We're going to go ahead and craft 7. 7 more. Begin. There we go. And that should put both of the lasers working now. Oh, I guess not. I guess it only does the one. Good night. That looks freaking cool, doesn't it? That's fucking insane. I don't understand, though, why they're not staying on. They should be able to stay on and produce the entire time. Doesn't make any sense. It's almost like they were... I mean, if it was producing instantaneously, I can understand. But it's not. It's producing pretty damn slow. So there should be plenty of time for these to power up. The only thing I can think is, because of the way he's got it set up, there's not enough... power coming through his system down there, because he's using tesseracts as opposed to redstone energy cells. So there's not enough power there to actually maintain them at full capacity. That's the only thing I can think of. I could be wrong. And we need 4 more. See, guys, even Meaty's God system still takes a while to produce. So it's not just me. That's freaking ridiculous, though. I do have to say that looks pretty cool. I wouldn't mind having one of these in like my front yard that like just annihilates weeds. Something along those lines. Zaps the hell out of them. Kind of scare people too. People wouldn't, you know, wouldn't have any more door-to-door salesmen coming by with that weed eating process in the front yard taking care of everything. Pretty sure people would leave me alone. There's 10. We need 2 more. Speaking of scaring the hell out of people, tonight while I was going downstairs, my sleep schedule's a little off for those of you guys who may or may not follow my channel on a regular basis. And I've been trying to get it fixed, and I have a hard time waking up early, but I can stay up later. So JJ and I came up with the ingenious idea to stay up an extra couple hours every day, and instead of pushing your schedule backwards, you push it forwards. So you end up doing a whole 24-hour flip-flop, which sometimes doesn't work out all that well, but we mean well with it. So I stayed up probably like 19. No, I actually stayed up about 22 hours yesterday, and because my dad had surgery, he had to get nothing major, just some minor surgery, but I wanted to stay up for that. And so I didn't go to bed till like noon-ish. And so, oh, come on, you stupid. I never understood why this doesn't always work. It's like it just trolls me, just to be an asshole. Anyways, so it's like 1:30 in the morning. I go downstairs, I'm barely awake. I'm just wiping the sleep out of my eyes, doing my stuff and fixing to make me some coffee. And I hear like a noise. Like, what the fuck is that? Everybody's asleep. What the fuck could that be? And I look over, and this, I guess, mouse or rat or something just, we don't have rodent problems here. Just, like, ran past me into the living room. And, like, for a minute there, I'm just like, did I really just fucking see a rat in my house? And I don't think it's a rat. I think it's like a field mouse or something. But because there's been a lot of construction recently, so there's been a lot of like rabbits and rats and coyotes and things like, or mice, whatever you want to call them, coming into the neighborhood. And then we had these two giant bushes in front of our house that we just ripped out so we could get foundation repair, because we're working on possibly selling the house. And then in the back, we ripped up a bunch of bushes as well, because we have this giant bush fence. And anyways, so any animals that were hiding may have snuck into the house. So we're gonna have to either get a cat, a dog, or an exterminator out here. Oh, damn it. This better break right. I'm gonna be really mad if this doesn't break. Okay, thank God. Anyways, enough talking. Before I break anything else, we need the pattern providers. So we need several of these. What? Yeah, that's right. So that's... I don't think we need 12. I think we need 4. So we're going to go with 4 for now. Pattern provider. So that's 4 of those. Okay, so I need... oh, God, no. Yeah, I screwed up my math. My math's off. We don't have enough to do... We'll be able to start it. I'm not going to be able to get it completely online, but we'll be able to start it. So that's at least partially nice. Okay, let's do 1, 2. That gives me enough for 1. There we go. That's 4. So that'll give me enough for 2 of those. So now I need... shit. What are we missing? Oh, the diamond. Which should be in this chest now. Thank you. Alright, I need 4... What am I missing? Silicon and fluix dust. I got silicon, so it's fluix dust that we're missing. There we go. There's 4 of those. Alright, so I've got enough for 2, enough for 4. We got 8 left. I need at least 2 of these, so we need... I think I can cycle the rest of them out like this, yeah. I think, because we need 2 of those for that, and then 2 more for the other one. That gives us 4. Alright, so let's do ME pattern provider. I need some crafting tables real quick. Which of course I don't have any wood. I've got like a million different types of small wood. We're just gonna come up here. All of our crafting and stuff is up here, so we can easily access everything here. I will eventually be moving all of my stuff up here anyway. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Alright, so we got ME pattern providers. There we go. Only 2, 3, 4. So we got enough for 4 of those. I got 2 of those, so I just need a couple more of these. If I can do that, yeah, I think we're good. Yeah. Oh no, what did I miss? More fluix dust. It's always the damn fluix dust. I hate this shit. Okay, we're just cycling it all out. Which, of course, I probably just screwed myself because I don't have the other component now. Nope. That's 7, and that's 8. And then pattern providers... 4? 1? What am I missing? Iron. Come on. There we go. Fucking hey, man. You talk about a challenge. Now, the nice thing is, no more complicated crafting from here on. And then we put this in here, and BAM! We have a cube! The ball cube. So you can see we have 4 different pattern setups here. Eventually, we'll be filling these up with different crafting patterns. So, for like, let's say for fluix dust, I kept having to make that over and over and over again. I do it one time with the pattern machine, It learns the pattern, and then whenever I need it, I ask it to make it for me, and it will produce it. The nice thing is when you bump into something that has like 12 or 13 processes, like those 64 drives up there, you show it how to make, the chips, and then you show it how to make the 1, and then the 2, and then the 3, and then the 4, and then once it's got all of those learned, you just tell it, make me a 64 chip, and it does all the menial processing for you, and you just end up with a nice 64 chip with no problems. So it's kind of a nice little setup. Real quick, I do want to check, see how our drives are doing. We're actually getting kind of full here. We got a little bit to go. Let's check our Cori and see how deep we are. Assuming the server doesn't crash on us. Yep, we're zipping along pretty good. I wouldn't say we're too deep yet. You can see those little minerals there, but we're probably... Let's see, we're at 55? 54? Somewhere around there. So, not too shabby. Not too shabby. Not quite as low as I would like, obviously. Hopefully we can continue to get that deeper, but it'll work. Oh, you stupid spider! Sorry, I had to get up to the point where I could get up above. Now that the Cori's going to have to bust out that... oh, shit! Skeleton, run away! Run away! Anyways, hopefully you guys like this video of me making the ME system. I'll cover the crafting system in the next episode. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you liked it, slap that like button. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip.